Now that we have our new document, we're going to go to File and Place. It's very important that you remember to file and place, not file and open or file and new. If you file and open the documents we're about to, then you're going to have issues because one, they're not going to create a smart object, and two, they're going to open up separate tabs in Photoshop and not actually place it in the document we've created. So we're going to go to File, Place, and you're going to navigate to the file we've created that I gave to you, which is Smart Objects, and inside you should see two different source files. One, Metal Bear 0154 whatever, and then a Shapes Illustrator document. We're going to place the Metal Bear first. And as you can see, it opens up, and by default when you place any object, it starts off in transformation mode, so we can rotate it and we can resize the object we want to, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to hold down Shift, rotate the object so it's more centered, and so that it grows from the inside and center, I'm just going to hit Alt Shift, click the corner, and drag out. You want to make sure that you refit this image to fit the entire dimensions of your workspace. Once it's done, we're going to hit OK or Enter. Boom. Now, while we're here, just a little bit about smart objects. First off, the reason that they're really powerful is because essentially we are using a package that is referencing a file outside of Photoshop. And what that means is that any edits and changes we do to this file is non-destructive. We're not changing it permanently, we are just editing and changing a reference. So there are some things you won't be able to do, such as everything from the heal tool down to the dodge tool down here, you cannot apply or change. You'll get this error message if you try to, say paint on it, and it will tell you the smart object must be rasterized before proceeding. Edit contents will no longer be available. Rasterize the smart object. This is one of those times when you want to read the dialog box and not just hit OK, because if you hit OK, you'll rasterize your object, turn it into a normal layer, and it will no longer be smart. So we're going to hit Cancel. Done. Now, the reason this is really powerful is that if I wanted to change anything about this, I would actually go here to this window, double click it. Photoshop is about to tell me that, hey, you're going to open this up as a new document. I'm going to hit OK. So if I wanted to, I could go over here and say paint the entire thing black or orange. That works for me. And notice over here, this is my document. I'm opening the same file. Back over here, I've got this orange stuff going on. And I'm going to hit Save, Control S. It's going to ask me what file type. It's still a JPEG. I'm going to hit OK. And then return. And it has updated this smart object with the new content. And that is pretty much really the most powerful features, but we're going to really explore it when we start importing other objects or files from different file types or program files.